Well, I think the significance of one community, one school district is that we firmly believe that the kids of East Baton Rouge Parish school system, all 49,000 of them or so, are best served by a unified school district, that we are the city of Baton Rouge, that is our community, and that the best way to serve them is for us to stay that way as a school district. And so one community, one school district, that name is really important to us.
And it also is integral to how we got started, because, you know, when we first came together, we were just a group of parents who had heard about the pullout in the southeast of Baton Rouge. And at first we just got together, did you hear about it? Well, how is this going to affect us? Then we started talking about how it would affect others. And we quickly decided that it was a bad idea. And we became together as just one group, and then we were one community, and to keep our school district together.
Yeah, I'm a relative newcomer to Baton Rouge. I've only been here, this is just our second year, and put a lot of thought into where we moved into Baton Rouge, and I have 3 kids, 2 school age, but put a lot of thought into where they would be in school, and then got very involved in their schools and the school system, and so I was just really excited about it. I mean, there's a lot going on in education right now, but then last year when the legislation about the proposed Southeast school system came up, it was a real kind of wake-up call, and again I had the first initial questions. What does this mean, and how does it affect me? And then, yeah, that just got me asking even more questions and reaching out across the city and meeting some lovely ladies and a lot of great folks around town. So that's been the best part to come out of it so far.
Yeah. And I think that it was really a case where once we got together and started talking, we realized that what was heading towards Baton Rouge and our school district was really kind of a perfect storm that was going to end up with the destruction of our school district. Because basically what it set in motion was the reforms that happened through the legislature regarding recovery school districts, and so the ability of the state to come in and take over schools that they declared failing. We knew that East Baton Rouge Parish was going to be at risk because we're over 87% free and reduced lunch, and so just like about 17 other school districts across the state, our school district serves a student population that has a lot of barriers that have to be overcome for educational attainment. It's not that they cannot learn, but it's harder for a school district to do it. It's more expensive, they have different needs than middle and upper class students do, and so we knew that our school district was going to be at risk because of these new policies, because at the same time that they were demanding more of school districts, there were no additional funds coming because of the budget crisis. So we saw the school district at risk, and then all of a sudden, when the Southeast Community School District idea came up, we knew that that was going to be even worse for our school district, because that area is wealthier than the rest of the parish is, and they have some of our most successful public schools in that area. So what you were doing then was not only putting individual schools in the East Baton Rouge system at risk, but you were putting the whole district at risk, because by taking away this big swath of our schools that were successful, C's and B's and A's, you were going to leave us with schools that were more at risk because of what their student body looked like in terms of free and reduced lunch status, and that was going to make it even harder for EBR to be successful as a school district. And so it was kind of a real crisis where that if this went through, that there was a very good chance that the East Baton Rouge Parish school system as a whole could be taken over by the state, which we do not think is in the best in the best interest of the kids here.
And I know at the time Belinda and I were co-presidents of our PTA, so we were very close to the problem.
What PTA is that?
Westdale Heights Academic Magnet. And, so it's a great school, it's a great kids, and it's a diverse school that is a great environment. But we, I was thinking, first of all, how am I going to protect my school that I love so much? Because I saw it as a direct threat by taking children out of that school, teachers out of the school, maybe. And, you know, as we did as moms and leaders at our school, we saw a problem and we wanted to solve it. We rolled up our sleeves and had to tackle it.